most influential women in history, was burned at the stake at only 18. Who is she? She is Joan of Arc, the Maid of Orleans. She was born January 6, 1412, under the name Joanne Lepel. Her parents were poor, but never needy. She was the youngest in a family of 5. She never learned to read or write, but she knew how to sew and spin. At the age of 13, she started to hear voices. She was convinced that she was crazy. She believed that the voices were Saint Michael, Saint Catherine, and Saint Margaret. At age 16, she traveled to Vancouver to ask to join the Dublin, but it was turned away. She returned the next year and accepted the join. In April of 1429, she was given a small force of men. Joan and her troops set out from the Boyles to relieve French forces at the siege of Orleans. 2 days later, her and La Hire reached Orleans and were told to wait for backup. On May 4th, she attacked the English. On the 7th, even though she was wounded, she led her troops into battle. 2 days later, Joan traveled to Tours, where she asked the Dublin to go immediately to Rheims for the coronation ceremony. In December, Joan and her family were raised to the status of nobility for all that she had done. In May of 1430, Joan was captured. January of the next year, she was transferred to the bishop's control for interrogation. When her trial started, she was found guilty of witchcraft, heresy, and sentenced to death by burning at the stake. Over a year after she was captured, she was burned. 19 years after her death, Charles VII ordered an investigation into her trial. He found that she was not a witch and that she was just trying to help her people. In 1920, the Pope made her a saint and said that the older government was wrong about her. And there's pictures of Joan up here, so...